Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Total War Saga Troy, the Memnon campaign. And let's try to clean this area out a bit. I was trying to figure out before the episodes, what are all these armies, what are all these agents here. I've been playing a lot of Total War Pharaoh and thus I forgot part of it. This is the first recording of the day.
That's beyond me.
And there's a lot to do. But mostly the things that we're focusing on is getting down here to Titanus companions. The reason why is because we will need 5 Sheridan warriors, I believe. Yes, 5 Sheridan warriors in our armies in order to progress with our epic missions. So with that in mind, we have Memnon here, and I've been thinking of one of two things. Take him out in the water. That is the first move either way. So we'll take him out in the water. And can I reach this 20 stack army? Unfortunately we cannot. And thus we're going to go to the next village. We're going to get some more food. We're pretty much trying to reduce the power of some of the factions in the area. The more we do that, the less danger it will be
leave only ashes
for us to move some of our least experienced armies around, let's call them. I think I'm going to go for this gold region next. There's something to be said about taking Troyzen out as well. There's a lot of militia here in Young Spears, nothing that impressive. Over here, yeah, we are starving them out. This would have been an easy auto-resolve, however, at this point, because of this army, we are in a situation where that is not happening anymore. I'll probably just wait for them to attack us rather than us attempting to attack them. Because we are on this side. The reason why I'm doing this is because we are over here. The city is here and his reinforcements are on this side. So there is a pretty good chance that we will not be able to put our army, to establish our armies in front of this army to take them out before we move into the city. And thus it's going to be a bit more difficult to handle things. This army could reach us in a forced march state, however Thebes is in the way, so I'm guessing they could still make a forced march and go around here and thus join the battle. But we shall see whether that really represents a threat or not. I guess for this moment, let's just go and attack these 5 stack armies here. I just want to clean them out. And we are going to do some two-handed spears, but once again, that's not a problem. Because I've been trying to replace some of the troops in this army. Okay, let's get the replenishments. To motivation 10, to the morale of heroes. Well, it's not that important as it doesn't affect us anymore. Let's also get some extra melee damage from raising that city, and we are going towards Eretria. I'm trying to kick Achilles out, and I believe I have the opportunity to do so. Yeah, these are his last 2 villages, if I'm not mistaken. Now let's take a quick look on the map. Do we see anything that's captured by him? No. Okay.
lion's ferocity.
Yeah, I will keep you still. Over here, we have the opportunity to bring back another one of these two-handed spears. At this moment, we are about to get reduced upkeep for Asian units. I feel like mostly we've built a good army here. Okay, so they are attacking us. And an auto-resolve here is giving us, it's making us lose some really good units, and I do not want to do any of that. Let's hurt the hero for half his health. It is a level 11 hero. I'm guessing that that's why they're giving them this huge damage on auto-resolve, like the reason why the casualty rates are so high, because he's a good warrior, a good commander, and thus together with these two-handed spears, if the AI is playing defensively, which they would consider in an auto-resolve, then the situation is that we are sitting still and they are charging at us, thus causing a lot of damage. That's what I am assuming the calculation is doing there. Although, whenever I'm coming up with some of these theories, I'm also thinking somewhere at the back of my hand that it's definitely not doing this many calculations. It's definitely not. It's taking into consideration just a bunch of numbers. It's not taking into consideration any sort of tactics. Because if it was for them, if they were adding tactics in, then I don't think that we should be losing any unit. And you know that in some of these auto-resolves you also get, for example, even when you have overwhelming numbers, you are losing pretty much the same amount of troops from your entire army. It's not that one loses a lot more than the other. Generally speaking, if you have a balanced army on an auto-resolve, you're losing pretty much the same number of troops in every unit. Okay? Huge number of troops. Is bringing in his reinforcements there. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting battle. Very large one. What I want to do here is I want to make this sort of chariot line and just run towards him. Let's try to do that. Go here. Let's take you over there.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Shatter the foe! Press on! Boom struck!
No one dares face me. Destroy them! End them!
Okay.
Shatter the foe!
So far so good.
No quarter!
Let's engage here. Now they do have a lot of numbers.
Your hero is under attack.
That's why they're getting like this huge amount of bonuses. But we do have a much higher quality. You engage here. Okay. So far so good.
Send them to Osiris! Chariots advancing! Fight with valor!
Let's move our chariots forward. One goes here, one goes there. Over here we have broken them. Let's go forward. You turn around. Let's see. On this side, yeah, you stay on them here. You turn around. I feel like this kind of trying to follow the retreating enemy. Oh, Diomedes is around as well. I didn't notice him. Let's try to fire on him. Whenever our troops are following them, I feel like that is the worst thing in the world. Because they're not taking into consideration the nearby unit to stop. Look at his access. So they were trying to go after those militia and they tried to go through these troops. It's why they have lost a lot of troops in the process. Even though one shouldn't. Okay. And where are we at? Let's try to get in here. You go after those units. Over on this side, we should be good with one sword. Actually, we'll have one sword there. Good, you turn around and fight with these. Nice, the chariots have done a good job there. Let's try to push them towards this area. Javelin, you attack that hero. Let's bring these warriors around here. You are doing a good job over there. You are still holding the line here. Look at how many troops this sword is holding. You focus there.
Chariot ready! Chariot, get going! Chariot advance!
Chariots get going, yes.
On the way!
Do that.
Onwards, men! Show no fear!
Good. Let's take our hero and let's go after Diomedes here.
Chariots of Egypt! Chariot in! Move out!
He still has one general around here. Let's see.
Your warriors are rallying.
Good, you stay on them there. We're still good with these swords here. Your warriors are rallying. Where? This axis here? Okay.
God's sake! Ethiopia's attack! Now, I'll fight anyone! Bam! Sharp and
I guess this is why they said that we're gonna take high levels of casualties. Just didn't truly understand it, and actually, apparently we're actually taking high levels of casualties. We should be pretty good here. Okay, we took out another one of their heroes. Chariots, keep going forward. Let's focus on some of these heavy warriors. You go after their warriors here, I guess. Okay, a few more warriors are retreating. He has a full hero unit there, and that is a bit annoying.
Archers ready!
Let's have our javelins fire upon this militia unit while we're running after Diomedes. I want to take Diomedes. I think if we take Diomedes out, we're actually in a very good situation.
that will claim you! Destroy them! Chariots advancing!
Hey, you go forward there. You are attacking here. We still have a bunch of units ready. Okay, we'll attack
We stand ready!
these warriors here.
Pull out!
Have our hero keep running after Diomedes. I am even activating that ability. You stay on here. These chariots will clean up. Awesome.
Warriors of the sand!
Now we're charging these
By
warriors
Ares,
here.
Your warriors are rallying.
I'm hearing
These are the warriors which are rallying. They have no more ammunition, so the only thing that I feel like I could do is go towards this center here.
Warriors of the sands!
Good I come!
That's the only thing that still stays.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Yes, yes it is.
Deck will claim you!
Good. Now I just want to take out a few more of his heroes here. Let's see. We did clear out Diomedes, it feels.
The enemy hero has
There.
sustained a wound.
The enemy hero has just sustained the wound, so he didn't die. Didn't say that he died. Okay, didn't lose any unit, at least that's a plus. They've lost most of their armies. What do I want? I think I'm going to go for the replenishments here. We've just raised the city in the process, so that is fine. Sure, let's trade with Sarpedon, mostly for diplomatic reasons rather than anything else. A non-aggression pact here, we'll accept. We don't have to pay anything, so I'm okay with that. So what do we have here? Minus 10% upkeep, okay, that is good. Reckless, suffered high casualties in multiple battles, increasing damage to all units and increasing the charge as well. The universe sometimes rewards those who pay no heed to danger or consequence. That is the gamble. Interesting. It would be interesting to see how it would be upgraded at a higher level. There are a few armies here, small armies, nothing too interesting, but I would rather clean them up if possible.
Fight with honor. Put them to work.
And we're getting some replenishment in the process.
Son of Tithonus.
Let's see, where is his army?
The winds
How far did it go?
to the field of battle.
Well, in a sense, too far.
Remember your training.
At the moment, I think
Time
I'm
to
just going
test
to
our
continue
skill.
besieging here. Let's see, what do I do with you? You are almost fully replenished.
They must die.
And we're going for the next city, which is awesome because we're getting this +2 to the next recruitment.
End them now.
And that means we can bring in 4 Sheridan warriors after the next turn. I hope we're getting it from the start, and we should be doing that, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never played the faction before, never finished a campaign with this faction before, so I do not know exactly what to think about it. Okay, I am going to move
To our goal.
our units here, mostly because I'm trying to be in range of Eretria. If Hector wants to take it for himself, I want to be here and support him. Okay, let's put you in an encampment stance. Over on this side, Megara has been captured,
Can't see this ending well.
or has been recolonized, I guess that would be the better word for it. Sheridan warriors, either way it's Sheridan warriors, but we could get either more melee attack or armor. And let's get some armor. This will make our hero a lot tougher. We're going to clear out the troops of Argos here.
Eos at our backs. Slaves are better than corpses.
And I will need to sit still and recover for a while. Now, I could go up here in the north, but Hector is around. Or I could try to turn my attention against Sparta and Argos, and I believe that that might be the better choice. Take this army here and go towards him, and we're gonna go move in Thebes so we don't get more penalties to trespassing here.
Take a breath.
And let's see. So we have some sword units, we have some increased melee attack during siege battles, and I believe that that could be better. Yeah, sure. And at the moment we're just gonna sit still. We're going to throw in a few more buildings, and let's go first of all increase the level of our camp. Then I am going to go with extra movement range on the campaign map, and that is it for now. Let's see. Memnon,
Pride and valor.
you are besieging, and that's it. Construction available here.
Battle ready.
Oh, I could bring in an Eastern trader, which would reduce the upkeep, but I don't really fear the resource shortage. Let's just get the extra range. I feel like that is something that we could use, or some of our unit could use. Paris of Troy is attacking Tantalus. Okay, we'll enter on the side of the allies, but I'm not sure we're going to do anything. An offensive war from Paris. Ellis again has joined. Susa has been unlocked, finally. So now we have new followers and we get new troops as well. We have these two left. And what do we want? Thebes? Let's take a quick look. Where do we want our troops to come from next? Yeha I like a bit more, because I like these Magi warriors. In Susa, let's see, so color reinforcements, this would be +2.
Glory travel far to join our cause.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for Yeha first. I have plenty of resources. Let's quickly take a look here at the gods, and I believe that I can either get a Tina, 25% administration efficiency for royal decrease. When can I do a Hecatomb? In 2 turns. I was looking at this idea of getting the administration efficiency just to make things better. Where is the closest Apollo? Why didn't I think of that before? I have no idea. Okay, that is too far. Is there no other Apollo that I can see right now? I'm guessing that the reason why he showed us that territory there is that no, there isn't. This is vision. Yeah, we might have to discover a few more factions if we want to take anything.
Remember your training.
Okay.
Your will is mine.
Yamanu here,
Memnon
or you here. Where do we want to bring the Sheridan warriors? I feel like in this army, right? This is the place where we wanted them. And we can merge. Let's do the merging first.
Fist of Pharaoh.
Okay. And we'll bring 2 Sheridan warriors. Like, look at the differences here. Other than... Actually, I can upgrade the armor as well, right? Yeah, so... The difference between this is definite, but these are militia. But even between these Hanku guards and these warriors, who don't have the same amount of veterancy and everything, is just 5 armor. So the Hanku guards have 5 more armor than the Sheridan warriors, but that is it. These ones also have bonus versus spearmen, they have armor piercing attacks, immune to flanking, psychology. Awesome. Overall, a really good ability here. For some reason, it seems like he gave up on Eretria. Oh! Seems like Achilles just decided he's going to...
Hate them bloody.
Yeah, he confederated. Okay, that works for me. I think the main advantage that you have with Confederation is the fact that you can then recruit warriors like Achilles or Agamemnon, or you can bring them in your army as they do not die.
Always vigilant.
Okay, I still need to wait here for some replenishments. Let's go even further with some of these buildings. Get fatigue reduction and get a bit more administration efficiency over there. Let's take a quick look at the agents, right? Minus 20 to campaign movement range of enemy armies when they are in the same region as you. We can get marauders, 20% treasures looted after battle, increase the success chance of stealing spoils from the fallen following a victory, okay? When fighting any battle, grants the action that makes all enemy units start the battle tired. Cost 6,000 and 2,500. I mean,
Every land I travel teaches me something new.
I am going to bring them in the army, but I really feel like this might be just a bit too much. Okay, they are expensive, at least on that side.
Answer my summons and show me
What is this one called? Disguised Trader? I see.
It is good to learn the method.
So that is an expensive action on one side, but I really feel like it's very detrimental. So if I do Disguised Trader, all of these troops would start tired. Now I'm going to continue besieging here.
No restraint.
We're doing the same over there.
Our skill.
Okay. Defensive alliance with Hector, sure, we'll accept. A peace treaty with Ajax. Nope, I am sorry, but that is not happening. Over here he is attacking us. We can do Disguised Trader, we can do an auto-resolve. Let's get ourselves some extra damage, and that's it. I feel like at this moment there will be no other special battles, and we're mostly just focusing on doing our research, unlocking our territories, and thus finishing the campaign. I believe that that's where we're at. Poseidon's anger grows, it does not matter too much to me. Okay, we have the 7-stack army who attacked us earlier.
We can use them. Forward! My honor guides me. Remember your training. To the field of battle. Leave no place to hide.
Hey. Anything else? I guess there are a few more islands to the enemies here. They've decided that they will colonize it, and I guess they are of the enemy, but I don't see anything else to be done other than just trying to move south and do a bit more fights here for Sparta, where they've recolonized. Okay. Then Agamemnon, no, Memnon, not Agamemnon. Memnon, I will be taking you to the waters. Wait, Yamanu, you wait there. You get full replenishments before going forward. Peace treaty? Nope, not happening. And I think what I'll be doing is that tomorrow it is the weekend. And I might take the time to do an hour-long episode for Troy and close the story. We're not that far away at this point. But other than bringing in a bunch of warriors, there's not really something that is going to matter a lot. Let's take a look here. So you are done there. We can remove these warriors as well. Let's go to Susa during the next turn. Now, what territory will provide us with 2 more warriors? I guess for you at the moment.
No restraint.
Yeah, we can just take this out.
Bury them under their homes.
Cult level up for Athena, and let's go here to Opus.
Memnon.
With Memnon. Nothing regenerated. Let's see, +2 to warriors anywhere? Here, but he's our ally. Let's quickly take a look here and look for this. Yeah, tell me the next closest territory. Okay, it's not near you. Then we'll bring you into the water here. We'll take out Troyzen because he remained as a faction. With you, we're going to go here to Siparisos.
Let's savage them.
Overall, I have the same feeling. At this point, I am having the same feeling I've had in the Amazon campaign, where towards the end of the game, it doesn't feel as dangerous anymore. I mean, early game was absolutely amazing. Tense, had to make a lot of moves, and in the timeline that we've had, I guess you could also say that mid-game was pretty much the same way, right? Where we've lost a few armies when we got to Greece. I feel like that is probably a good way to put it, where mid-game was cool, early game was really cool, then the late game at this point it's not so much, there's not a lot to do anymore. It feels like we have enough strength, we have toughened up our armies, we've brought in our elites, and we're still steamrolling them. And it's even better than playing the other campaigns with the city dwellers, because we don't have to manage any cities, any happiness. There's nothing to do at this point except go around the map and destroy everything, which in one way of saying it's actually better. I would say that it's actually better than what we've had before. We're gonna recruit another troop here. You have to be very careful. The reason why I didn't wait anymore is because if we were to get +2, we wouldn't get here +3, just because this limited capacity. This is the maximum number of units of this type that you can have in your special recruitment pool at any time. That's why earlier when we got the +2, it didn't give us +3 here to recruitment in suicide, it gave us only +2. So that is something to remember, that you are not actually getting, even if you get the village with +2, we're not actually getting +3, which is most likely for balance reason, so it stops you from constantly getting troops even when you are not recruiting, and just have the most elite army in one turn. You can have a full army in one turn, but you cannot have the most elite army in one turn. Okay, I think we're just gonna continue besieging here. I wanna do one more epic mission. I'll do 2 more minutes here until I finish and get all the... sure. I think we've got attacked there because we had to call in our allies. Okay, Apollo, if I do a hecatomb, still not enough. We still need to go forward.
Remember your training.
With you. Okay, let's do this. Let's hit retreat.
Sweep them away. Even Memnon wouldn't. A setback, it seems.
We were in range of the city and it didn't allow us to move forward, but now we can do it.
We bring ruin.
And it's giving us a bad chance to do this. Let's quickly fight it. Let's see what does it mean to fight with these warrior styles. Can I rush them and defeat them in the following 2 minutes? We shall see. I feel like we can. I really feel like we can. We should be able to. Rain. No, give me good weather. Perfect. I have to say, I like the weather system that we have in Total War Pharaoh a lot more. Now that I've seen it, and I've seen it in action, I feel like that is a really cool system. One that, with the fact that it changes, I feel like it doesn't change early enough, in a way of speaking, to really impact the battlefield. However, it's definitely an improvement over everything that we have seen so far. That is cool. And we also have these chariots here, which we might want to just push. Start the battle. Well, there they are at.
I'll fight anyone.
Go here. We'll take some of you and we'll take you here. We're gonna give a bit of speed. Let's take you on this journey here. And with you, we're gonna go towards those Argives.
Send them to Osiris. Indeed. Spill blood.
Javelins, yeah. Focus on those Argive axemen.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Cool. Let's
Your hero
target the next
is under
units there.
attack.
We're good on this side. This was a really good charge here. Let's focus on the club warriors in the back. There's really good damage here. Now we're focusing on his hero. With this clubman we can go towards those club warriors. Let's bring you forward here. Yeah, nice focus there. Let's bring our chariots here towards these units. Actually, maybe on one side we'll bring them towards the commander and the other we're going to bring towards the slingers here. Nice. Look at that health going down there. Nice. Pretty good, I would say. Let's focus on the next units. These javelins should start going in a different directions. In a different direction. Chariots, keep going forward, please, and thank you. You focus on the next units that are around here.
Victory.
On this side we've pretty much broken them. And as you can see, there are certain units which got affected by the tire trade, but it's not the garrison units, so it's only the army which was outside. And I think that somewhere in the near future when I'll be doing a campaign with Sparta, we're gonna go on a much higher difficulty, and I'm hoping that somehow we will be able to fight Memnon and see how much do they use their spies. Will we ever get a battle where our troops will be tired? Things like that. And how do you even fight against someone like that? I'm trying to imagine a multiplayer campaign where someone is playing Memnon, he has this agent. I guess it is pretty expensive and it does take a whole lot of investment. You have to run away for such a long time.
Never stop.
Yeah, now I get it. So you have to run away for such a long time that by the moment where you finally get that agent and you have what you need to pay the cost for it, it makes sense that you get rewarded for it.
Unleash havoc. End them now.
Hey.
Bury them under their homes. We have come to
Not a whole lot left to do here. We've cleared out everyone, other than going down to Greece. I don't see anything else on my to-do list. Let's see, in 2 turns we will get the next Sheridan Warriors.
Marching on Dawn's
I
best.
will construct the next levels of buildings. Okay, here we got attacked by one army. Okay, I feel like it's a good time to put a cut in here. This is going to be a decent battle, and it's something that we could start our next episode with. With that in mind, hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, do consider leaving a like, as it does help me, helps the channel grow, and until tomorrow, I wish you all have a wonderful day.